first things first, I have the R1 Concept rotors and brakes. These are the not the higher grade ones. They actually I think in the middle, because they got 3 different versions of their brakes and rotors. So I have the middle grade ones. Actually, it is these ones right here. Popped up on the screen. Boom, those there. Now, what the good thing about these is the rotors are very, very good. They can withstand a lot of heat. I've had them for a full year now, so that's gonna be for front and the back as well. So these are right now, these are slotted. Now they don't look as good right now. Obviously, I've been driving this car like a madman, so you can obviously see that they're starting to get bad. But the one thing I did notice is the back ones don't seem to be getting as bad as the front ones are, but they still are getting bad as well. If you guys let me focus on that, that's a little better. Now, these brakes and rotors were somewhere around the 200 mark. I want to say 220. I paid for 4 rotors and all brakes for front and rear. 220, I think it was free shipping anyway. I went right on their website. They do have them a lot cheaper on Amazon or eBay. You can get the package of them really cheap. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I had the power stop ones before I had these ones, and I'm honestly gonna say the power stop ones I think might be better, and that's just my opinion. You can do the higher model R1 Concept ones, but I'm not sure if they're gonna be just as good as the power stop ones. And I say that because these brakes, after they get hot, man, even in the first month or 2 I had them, after you brake so much and they start to get hot, they start to fade and it gets real shaky. So I'm not sure what that is. I haven't changed them yet, but I do need to, because again, 3 months later, they can't handle too much heat. So if I were you or anybody else that needs them for this car or any other car, I would do the power stop ones. The power stop ones lasted me a good solid 2 years, you know. I feel like on these, I'm gonna have to change them again, and it's only been a year. And I can show y'all again, like, how bad they're getting. They're already rusted. I mean, it's been a year, that's typical, I would say. A year they would start to rust, but I mean, that's just a year of driving, man. Through a winter and a summer. I haven't gone through 2 winters with them, just 1 winter, 1 summer. So, but the brakes, man, I would not recommend these. I probably would try out the higher grade ones just to see if it's a big difference. But I would not recommend the middle grade ones, which are gonna be these ones right here that's gonna pop up. I would not recommend the mid-grade ones, which are the ones that's gonna pop up. Also, what I wanna tell a bunch of people is, if you have a flex pipe problem, do not take it to the dealership, man. The dealership tried to rob me. They wanted $649 just for the flex pipe, and that was not with labor, tax, anything included. I took it to a shop and I got it done for, I wanna say, matter of fact, just so I can show y'all the proof, I think just to let y'all know I'm not making this up. So this was from the dealership. They wanted $745 plus tax, and that's without labor. As simple as that was, $40 bucks for the part, and I think it was $140 bucks for labor, like 180, like. So listen, man, all the dealerships, man, that's ridiculous. That much for a freaking flex pipe. Did want to just let y'all know about that, because that's a biggie. Almost 800 bucks for a freaking part, and I saved $600 just by going to a local shop. So damn, my baby looking good. The R1 Concept brakes, the rotors are good. They were solid for the first 6 months, but I think it might be just the way I drive, but it could be normal wear and tear too, man. I just wouldn't recommend it. Again, the brakes, they fade really bad after so much braking. So if you're doing a lot of city driving and you're braking often, they do tend to heat up really quick. So I would think about that before you purchase them. I mean, if you're doing a lot of highway driving, you might be okay, but here in Rochester, it gets pretty humid, so driving, stopping, like the brakes fade pretty fast. And I mean, that's after 3 or 4 times of braking. And that's not just now, that's been for the last, I want to say 7 months, and I've had them for a year. So I just want to let y'all know about the R1 console. This is 100% honest review. Otherwise, they've been good. They've been fine. They come black, but after you obviously use the brakes, they come coated. But obviously, after you use the brakes and stuff, the coat falls off. You see it rusting. The coat's supposed to stop it from rusting, but it doesn't. Honestly, I would go with the power stop again. Like after I switch, I probably won't switch these out. I'll see if I can squeeze enough rotor out of it till probably December or January. But other than that, I probably won't change them, man. And if I do, I'm going back to power stop rotors and brakes most likely. So that's it, y'all. I just want to let y'all know about the R1 console because I had a few people in the group asking about them. Just want to give a 100% honest review. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. I'm seeing y'all in the next video, man. Peace.